Let's get back out to TPC Deer Run this morning where News 8's Josh Lamberty is. So Josh, are you staying dry right now? How are things going?
Yeah, I'm dry under the tent, David. We're still waiting for play to resume here out at TPC Deer Run, but we're going to see how those conditions affect the rest of play here the rest of the day for round two. But we focus a lot of time on the course, but there's a group working year-round that really doesn't always get the recognition that it deserves this week in particular. And it does have something to do a little bit with golf. So joining me is Micaela Booth. She's the Director of Birdies for Charity. Thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Oh, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Let's talk a little bit about Birdies for Charity. Last year, you guys helped raise $12.5 million, more than that actually. Mm-hmm. Talk about the impact of that.
Sure. So, I mean, I always say the Quad Cities community is so generous. We see it the week of the John-Deere-Classic. We have all of these volunteers that come out to help us put on this event. And then throughout the year, we have so many donors that generously give to more than 450 charities. And each year we're able to promise a 5% bonus on what they raise through the program. And I get to announce a really incredible number at the end of the year. And it's always so humbling and just so exciting what the Quad Cities rallies behind and does for the charities.
And you know, we talk about magic happens here, mm-hmm. but magic is really kind of happening on and off the course with this. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, I've heard that said a couple of times this week about the magic that happens off the course, referring to Birdies for Charity, and it really is. We spend a lot of our time this week in our normal offices that we are in year-round, entering pledges and getting caught up. Today is our final deadline for pledges to be turned in, so it's a really busy time for us, and we're just working to get caught up so we can have everything at a biggest amount possible that we can announce in October.
Now, are you guys expecting it to be bigger this year? Can you give us any hints of what you're seeing already?
Well, we always say that our goal is to raise, $1 more. And from what we're seeing, it's going to be a really incredible year, something to be really proud of come October. And it's just a testament to the Quad Cities community and the support that we receive from so many people.
Now, right out by the clubhouse, there's a lot of signs with some of the organizations that benefit. Yeah. What are you hearing from them about how this impacts their way of helping their community?
Yeah, well, what we've heard is that bonus, and that's why the charities really encourage their donors to donate through Birdies for Charity so it can be maximized, because we guarantee a minimum of a 5% bonus. It's been anywhere from 5 to 10%. John Deere believes so, strongly in the program that they match $325,000 in our bonus fund.
Wow.
So it gives us a really nice start to that. And then things like tournament revenue, special events that we do throughout the year, direct donations too. We have our own bird number 1041, that's the bonus fund, and that all goes to support that bonus percent and hopefully do a larger percentage each year. And those charities pay no administrative costs, so they're getting more than what is coming into the program back to them.
And this is your first year as the Director of Birdies, so
it is.
Do you have any kind of big ideas for how you can make this bigger, better, help more charities?
Birdies for Charity is so solid in what it is in our community. Next year will be 30 years, and it's recognizable, it's trusted. So I don't like to think about it as I have big and how to make it bigger and better, because it's so wonderful. I just want to, as in my leadership, just keep it on the same trajectory, because it's been going really great places for several years, and I just want to keep that going.
Lots of great things happening on and off the course.
Yeah.
Micaela, thanks for joining us here this morning.